Welcome back, everybody. We're here with Earth once again. Starting up soon after we left off with the last one, so I'm happy about that. We also got some rest experience for real. Apparently they had some promotion that I just happened to log in on, where I guess I got 15 days of, like, Patron for free, so I actually have, like, rest experience for once. So I am going to actually try and use that time to, hopefully maybe get some more out of this than usual. Because I've never gotten Patron in my life. I've never really bothered with it. Every time with the frog. And I'm assuming maybe that has to do with the fact that I'm not, wow, that is like a huge pullback. Yeah, I think that might also be the reason why I wasn't taking any decrease on my soul for dying last time. At least that's my assumption. We're trying to make our way back over towards the Shadow Market, which is like way over, like way out there, so. I'm assuming the center area is where, like, the Bone Castle I think they were talking about is, so. Is this the Shadow Market? No, it's not. Okay. We did, however, find a little campsite, which is nice. Can this person take me to the Shadow Market, I'm wondering? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Not sure how I missed this spot in the first place, but, you know. It can happen.
Are you here to help?
Ha, mortals, you're quite amusing. The prince may have delighted in your antics, but the queen has my love, and I tend to keep hers. You would make a fine slave once we break you.
Good luck.
Hi. Whoa there, buddy. This is suddenly, like, kind of weird. I don't like that. Thankfully, I am losing a little bit of HP, but after killing that one there, I guess I was able to hold on. I may have also been, like, down HP when I first started this fight anyways, so I think I may have overreacted on that first, like, attack or something. Oh, my Razor Beast is actually doing some damage over here. Shoot. Well, here goes everybody fleeing. Be free, everybody. No, don't hurt me. I submit. Take them. Take them all. Have mercy on me. I only did it for love. Nice.
Years to make, seconds to see you later.
Alrighty. So let's go ahead and see where we need to be. Okay, so they want us to go all the way back here over to the Badlands. Okay, that's interesting. I was not expecting that. So I guess both the zone allies that we've gathered are going to be helping us out.
Greetings, Ascended.
I don't think there's too many people left in the Badlands that can help us out because a lot of them were like floated away. So also, I've noticed that I haven't had my 2 companions this entire time, which I think is kind of odd. Where exactly am I going? I'm not sure. Am I heading down here? Okay, I'm wondering if I'm supposed to be up here. Or I guess further up there. Okay. So presumably up here, I'm assuming. At least I think so. Or do I have to be like all the way up there? Let me see if I can get all the way up there. Okay. Yes, we need your help. Sorry, it's good to see you again. I told you I might just pop around to do some inscrutable performance art, like make statues cry during rainstorms. Powers to be, seeing your struggle against Queen Una and Ankhet, they are very concerned enough to tell me to say you have Theodore's blessing. Doesn't sound like much, does it? It sounds ungrateful and petty, just mere words, I know. I told them you'd think that, but the gods, they cannot interfere. You are their agents that will save creation, all of the ascended mortals, guardians of defiance. If the gods were to take a direct hand in this, they would be no better than Aya or the devils that cast out. I cannot even assist you in battle. But if you deploy that horn, it would call all those true pups of Tyrannus who seek a glorious righteous battle. They can help you. They would die for you. Show them the path to glory. Lead them like a true hero. Well, it's good to see you, Vest. I wasn't thinking we were going to see him again. Blow this horn. No, it is me. We've called you for battle. We know you love battle. Yes, we gather our troops for xarth. It is time to go fight the Queen. Not sure what's going to happen in Ashenfeld after that, though. Or if maybe the Queen's going to get away. Okay, let me see where we need to... Okay, so we have to actually go over here to Alatu and gather some people there as well. So we're definitely getting, like, everybody together here for this. This is probably, like, a big halfway battle, because we're, like, 3 zones out of 6 here. This is definitely gonna, like, move some stuff around, I imagine. I do love this area's, like, music tone, or whatever it is.
Great son, an ascended.
Binding Ankhet with a ritual would be catastrophic. We've been doing some research on that tower, and the amount of energy inside of it is beyond anything we've ever seen. I mean, we had to get our numerologists in to make up some new numbers. The energy is constantly in motion, routing around the structure at a fantastic pace. The amount of cybernetic control required is well beyond ritual magic. If this Una gains control of the tower, the best that can happen is that her plans come to fruition and she remakes it as an infinite tree that consumes the cosmos, because otherwise, boom. We will set a contingent to our battle mages to xarth to assist you, right after we arm them with advanced weapons, which we're having a bit of trouble with. It seems that some local forest spirits are disrupting our work process. They're harmless, but every time we try to power up a component or try to get something together, it causes the power down by siphoning the energy. I sense you have a link to the forest. If you could disrupt them, we could finish our creations and send them to the front. Okay, so we got, oh wait. I guess we gotta use something here. Tune to this thing. Oh, they're like right around here, I guess. Okay. Why are you hanging around here, buddy? I thought we were gonna get sent off to the first zone we went to, or something like that.
Ah, good to see you.
So you have. We can resume the creation of the internal weapons. I like to see a wall of thorns stand against a collapsed dark star we've embedded within a mace. We'll be there soon, Ascended. You can count on us.
We must banter again sometime.
Okay, now we're heading over to the other forest stone.
Greetings, Ascended. Find your greatness.
The alcove is like, I guess it's way over here? Yeah, okay, so we have to like go outside the city, I guess, like we did with Tyrannus. At least the outside borders isn't being constantly attacked by an invasion this time. Oh, do I have to go even higher? Okay. Let me see about that then. I don't even know who would be up here though. Just some creatures. Oh, a squirrel. Is the Four Army assembled? Not really. We received word from Prince Talzu that we would be marching into war against Queen Una in the 12th day, and I assembled at all the Squirrel Scouts, but there's a problem. The 12th day have preyed upon us for so long. Xarth's skull is their place of power. Queen Una is at her strongest within those walls. Most of my troops are just flat out scared. If you could speak to them, it would really help them with morale. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to some people then. Oh, sorry, okay. Just gotta look at what they have, I guess. Fear, so we want to do Valorous. We have Uncertainty. So Fierce. And then another Sorrow. Be Compassionate. Why wouldn't they do any good? Because we're a Phora? Because we're not gigantic death squirrels with razor-sharp teeth and claws that can cut through the bone of an Akvin? Actually, that would be a problem. Luckily, I know a growth spell. Beeth more. Much better, wouldn't you say? Ah, yes. Very nice. So it looks like we're heading back towards Xarth now. A nice little, like, couple of, like, different patterned squirrels around here. Let me try and find the portal again. Honestly, I have been liking this story a bit better than the Nightmare Tide one. Oh yeah, Camp Quagmire. We happened just to find that just in time, I guess. To have a direct teleport to here.
Yes. Please do
Sorry,
not
both-
waste my time.
Sorry, both you and Tezu have done a great thing today. You have assembled a mighty army of mortals, Fae and Flame. Creatures who were once enemies now fight for a common purpose against a greater foe. This is a lesson I have wished to teach young Tezu. Love and forgiveness are all well and good, but it is shared purpose and strong leadership that can build a lasting peace among enemies. Thank you for helping me demonstrate that to him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the longbow. You've assembled a mighty army of Ascended, Fora, Fae, and the penitent kobolds of the Badlands. But Yuna sits behind her walls with Thorn and Bow, able to strike at us with her witchcraft. Given time, these forces are large enough to batter down her defenses, but I don't think that we'll have the time we need. We should lead the attack. We should be seen doing it, and then when all the attention is on our army, we can break off and, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First we to see if we're capable of destroying her bastions of life. Okay. So that's definitely just a direct upgrade right there.
Spirits guide you.
Well, what I'm wondering is why I'm not, like, getting them as a partner anymore. That seems kind of strange to me, but whatever. Okay, we need to get our new thing here. There we go. Just get rid of that. Just go and destroy that. Alright. There we go. Very nice. We do indeed possess the ability to destroy those.
These trials are nothing for the Kalari.
Our army is deployed. They seem quite capable of destroying our walls of thorn, but by the time they are able to get to Skull, her ritual will be complete. And then our army will not matter. When our forces engage hers, we can seek into the Dread Fortress. Sign, are you ready to play hero again? Yes, I am. Let me go ahead and put these on first before something weird happens. There we go. Our forces have besieged Skull. The 10th day have engaged them, and will provide distraction enough for the three of us to make our way inside and disrupt the Queen's ritual. This will not be easy, even if all of her forces are engaged in the defense of the outer walls. We should still be prepared for a fight of our lives. We must make it through, though. Queen Yuna must not complete her spell. Yeah, these are straight up upgrades here, so I'm happy about that. This looks like it's a instance here. Can I take the Source of Vitality with me? I will happily take that. Depending on how this goes, though, I might have to use the old cheat, but I'm hoping not.
This bone castle unnerves me. I have seen that skull in my nightmares.
It is the skull of an Akvan. At the beginning of creation, there was a great war between these nightmares and the celestial beings who created the planes. This xarth fell into the plane of life, where my ancestors were stewards of the land. One among their kind, Una's father, if I understand correctly, discovered that they could bleed the dying Akvan for power. This horrified the Kalari and the elves, and we abandoned this plane in disgust. But Una's people stayed and grew twisted and evil. Until they became the monsters you see before us today.
And these are the people the tower has fallen onto? Those who are capable of doing such unspeakable things?
It is a curious coincidence, isn't it?
I can tell from your voice that you don't think it is.
When the Wanton corrupted the source wells of Ember Isle, many priests tried to pass it off as chance. It was our bad luck that the spirits turned on us. It was just bound to happen.
It wasn't. Was it?
It was my son. He and his cult awoke that dragon. They sought power. The power of Mailforge and the Wanton. They released the evil. They doomed my people in their quest for power. The tower may be a malevolent evil, but Una is just as bad. We must stop her, whatever her plan is.
Defend
Right.
the queen! Protect the foci!
Okay. Definitely was expecting to see some enemies here, so... Nothing out of the blue there.
Stand aside! Your queen is about to commit a great evil! We have to stop her!
Tassuil, they live in a giant skull. They know what side they are on.
How? All that sacrifice! All that pain! How can you look someone in the eye and commit such evil? How can you not think about what you are doing?
Power. They value power over all else.
Then I shall show them power!
Oh boy.
Tell me, you've lost children of the forest. How does it feel?
Now we have a straight up dragon helping us out. I mean, if he's actually doing some more damage than usual, then I'll gladly be helpful with that, so... Oh yeah. Completely forgot about the fact that we said more of them coming. That's a little awkward. But yeah, we're halfway on the experience bar now, so at least we got a nice little jump there. I think we'll probably get to at least the 6th segment done, maybe, before this zone's done. Because I'm assuming we're towards the end of it now. You're kind of like right on top of me here, man. So far we're doing, this isn't too hard, at least. It could change at the top of a dime, though. That's what I'm definitely wondering about. Okay, there's 2 more coming. Is my Razor Beast really giving me that much healing, or is there something else going on here? Or is my equipment just getting that much better? I don't know. What strikes me as odd, too, is the fact that I'm not seeing any level 69 so far. Alright, time to go to the throne room.
Tassuil, regain your glamour. We don't want Una putting you on her mad stone.
You aren't upset?
You made a choice of what it takes for you to exercise power. You are starting to think like a prince. I couldn't be more proud.
Let's take the left path and see where that heads for us.
This is a fitting audience for the ceremony. The very ones that caused me such sadness. The ones that stole my son's love.
She has him on her madstone! Una, do not do this! To lose your child in this pursuit would be unbearable. You talk of your love, but never your loss. Even you could not deal with the guilt.
I have sacrificed children I loved more for less. An animal such as you could never understand the depths of my love. But it is you that forced this upon me. You removed all other options. It was I who called for the tower. I heard Anket's song in the dark beyond the cosmos. The power and strength was like nothing I had ever sensed. I could use such a creation to work my will, to reshape creation. Anket would become a great world tree. With the plains as fruit in her branches, and the mortals tangled in her roots. And I would be Queen Eternal.
That is insane! She is well past that.
Goodbye, my bonny child. I may have lost your love, but you will never lose mine.
No, Mother! I've changed my mind.
No, wait! Stop! I will never forgive you three. I will never forgive your filthy world of mortals. You took my son's love. You forced me to resort to the most painful of sacrifices. When I plant the towers, the new world tree, its roots will grow strong through your bones. Now, my coven, earn my love and bring the foci outside.
Oh boy.
Guests will soon be arriving.
No! How could she? He
Okay.
was her son. He loved her. Why? The doors! Ascended, we must get to Una. We must get to Tristan. To the foci. If we allow it to continue, she will take control of Anket.
Come to me, Anket. Come to your eternal queen. Give me your obedience. Give me all of your love.
This was the call I heard in the space between universes. It was you that told me of the plane of life. It was you that directed me towards the plane of fire. I cannot seem to resist your will.
You are now the land, which I had long ago been given dominion over. Now transform for me, Ket. Become the world tree. Soon I will plant you upon the rock of Talara. Soon I will remake this unloved cosmos.
Okay.
We must save Tristane. Destroy the Sentinels. These shards of the tower must never make it out of here.
Hey, Dragon, I don't know what you're doing, but, you go do something, I guess. I guess he's going over there to, like, fight another one of them. I don't know.
That's one down. I do not think it will be this easy to defeat the Queen. What? The shards of Ket came back. How?
Faithless dragon. Ket is the land. She's the comet that we ride. You could destroy all the land beneath our feet, and there would still be more Ket.
Ascendant Tasuil, it's not Ket that we need to destroy here. It's the Foci. If we destroy the Foci, she loses her control.
We owe her our lives.
No, that is Tristane. We can't kill him. We need to turn it back. He's innocent in this.
Okay, we'll see what happens after we destroy this last Sentinel. I'm assuming we're gonna be fighting Tristane, like, the moment after I kill this one. Either that or the Queen, but I assume we're fighting Tristane.
But he is gone.
Yeah, okay.
His mother's spell has transformed him. He is lost. It's just her Foci now. His life means our destruction.
Okay, get out of the way of that.
Tristane. I failed you.
I don't know if I actually interrupted that, if it just stopped just right as I hit the button. Okay, this is going well though, at least. I can't seem to actually interrupt that. I don't know why I have this interrupt attack when it doesn't seem to actually interrupt anything. Okay, that attack right there is very bad. That one does a lot of damage to my Razor Beast, but thankfully I don't think it's gonna matter if my Razor Beast dies.
I sacrificed my beautiful boy for it. And you destroyed it. It was all for nothing.
Now you must face justice for your crimes, Una.
Crimes! I am the Witch Queen. I may do as I please. But I am in mourning. My son has been slain. My plan is failed. The old magic slipped through my fingers.
You will submit to the Ascended, Una. or we will destroy you.
No, 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 no! I must weep for my boy. I have lost Tristane and his father Fiona. All that I have sacrificed, it is for nothing. I will not forgive this. Be gone with you.
How did we get back here? Queen Una's magic. She was using her power to work her spell of control. When we destroyed the foci, killed Tristane, she could work her witchcraft on us. It is fortunate that she was so mad with grief as to send us away rather than to destroy us.
Anthusa, do you think about your son Jace much?
Every day.
Would you have ever sacrificed him?
I did, Tassuil. I sacrificed him to save my people. I sacrificed him so that all the Kalari could live free of Melforge's evil. I tried to tell myself that this is different than what Una just did. But perhaps that is only true because I succeeded.
Ascended. Anthusa, let's go back to Baelgol. We will mourn those that we lost and plan for the next crisis we must face. But also, let's celebrate living another day. We saved Talara, the plains, the entire cosmos from the evil of Una, from destruction by Anket. Let us find joy with those who love us.
You have become wise as well as strong, Tassuil. Soon I will not be able to teach you anything.
Alright, well that was definitely... I knew we were gonna have to fight the prince more than likely, but I figured maybe we would have been able to save him, but I guess not. Oh shoot. Like just right off the bat there, I'm getting smacked. Let's see if we can just kind of get our way through here. That did give us a nice little chunk on the experience bar there. They got a fire invasion going through here. I don't know if they just have it set up to where mostly it's just fire and life invasions going back and forth between these zones. Oh, there's a water one down there. But it does seem like a lot of times it is like more life and fire invasions. I heard explosions, I don't know what that was about.
Please, do not waste my time.
Siren, once again you have saved our world, the plains, and countless other lives. Though she remains in her fortress, she should no longer have the power to attempt to bind Akent. This was difficult for me, Siren. It brought back the memories of my own loss and sacrifices I struggled to save the Kalari. Una mentioned how this was not the first child she lost. I wonder if that loss was what first began her descent into madness, or perhaps she was always lost to it. I think if we survive this, I'll return home to Amber Isle and tend to my own garden for a bit. I need to reconnect with my people, to remind me how far we've come since we split with the two of the day. We'll take those boots. There we go. Let's return to Alatu. Fighting these two of the day has made me weary. You remind me too much of the choices my own family has made, and my loss, my people suffer because of it. Perhaps the two of the day are the same. Perhaps those who wish to do good are oppressed by the Queen. And that is all, that I encourage you to join the mages of Alatu and assault her planar fortress. I wish to return to Alatu, and perhaps back to Amber Isle. I would appreciate your company on my way back.
We both have
Alright.
business, I am sure.
Yes, Tazu is very impressionable. Alright, so we head back to Ala-2 now. I don't think we'd have him in the next one. I'm assuming we get 2 different people again. Obviously, we're not going to have Vest again, but maybe we'll have the other guy.
Great son, an ascendant.
Anthros, you have returned to us. When we received your call to aid, I set about forging the most powerful weapons and artifact that was within our skill to make. But that has aided you in your war against Queen Una and the 10th day. However, something strange just happened. A winged being has appeared to us and asked to speak to the Ascended. Our guardian visitors seem to regard the appearance as some sort of religious event. While our defiant visitors are a bit angry and sarcastic at our appearance. Not wanting to offend either of our new friends, we have kept a celestial visitor waiting. So, Ascended, would you mind finding out why they're here? Okay, that's kind of a strange one. I know it's not Vest. He didn't have wings last time we just saw him. Is he even further up? What is this? Okay, so he's way up there. How do I get up there then? Huh. I guess back here, maybe? Maybe it's like a messenger of Theodore's, maybe? He did play a big part in the Badlands. Or just like in the background, I guess. Ooh, okay.
I'm honored.
I bring the messengers of the Vigil, Siren, and bitter news. While your adventures across these new celestial lands have done much good, and saved so many, the true Starfall prophecy approaches. The true threat to you and your world of Teleria lies in Asherfell, the domain of devils. May the Vigil guide and bless you, Siren. I am Ambriel, the chalice bearer of Thonic. I'm here with the news. There is an apocalypse approaching. One that is entangled with your destiny. Duke Arcriax of Asherfell will be unleashing the apocalypse, an end to the mortal realm. Gods have placed their faith in you, Siren, but the Alavel devils are devious in their rebelliousness. They construct plots within plots. For you to prevent this unnatural end, you will need a guide. There is one among their number I was close to before the fall. With your assistance, I might be able to convince her to aid us in this endeavor. Okay, that's interesting.
Are the instrument of fate. The gods will not interfere with creation. Long ago, on the eve of their miracle, they vowed to free mortals from their will. It was this decision that caused the rift between me and the specialist we need to recruit. Normally, I would not be permitted to intervene in the affairs of mortals. Not on Talara or other mortal realms. Not within the planes of energy and conflict. But this is a comet. One not created by the gods of the Vigil. It is a loophole. Not necessarily permitted, but not proscribed either. I assumed that if I could help, you would appreciate it. And helping is a lot more useful than yet another oblique vision.
Looks like we have a letter. I'm assuming it's another, like, trading card. Yeah, minion card. Alright. Oh, I forgot to put my boots on. Another artifact to collect. There we go. Where are we heading here? Okay, we're not heading too far. Yeah, these are some pretty good chunks of stuff we got here, so... But I guess we'll go talk to whoever's out here, and then I think that'll probably be about it for this video, I think, because we'll be heading into a whole new zone.
This is the schism created by that Tenebrian tower. Not fire, not Fae, but a dying land. She drains the source energy from creation to power her dread schemes.
Okay, so I guess we're going to just continue on here for a bit. I thought we were heading out to meet somebody, but... Level 70 zone is not where I want to be. At least not until I get this level up.
You can see what becomes of our cosmos once the tower comes in contact with it. It destroys what it touches, taking away the blessings of the gods. It will bring an end to Talara, to all the cosmos.
Alright, so I guess we're heading upwards toward Ashenfell. I guess this is a pathway I wasn't particularly thinking of where we're going to take. We briefly entered Ashenfell from the Badlands, I do know that. So it's a pretty open area over to the south of Ashenfell.
For those such as Arcarax, the Duke of the Fiery Land of Ashenfell, this presents a unique problem. He has long planned for an apocalypse. A final prophesied battle between mortals and the condemned. Now the tower threatens to take his infernal purpose. So the unexpected happen.
Okay. Yeah, we are now in, I'm assuming Ashenfell now. The Black Forest, I'm assuming because it's scorched.
The devil has made a deal with the tower. She will give him his final battle between the condemned and the righteous. He will deliver her Talara, the Plane of Fire, even the celestial realms. The prophecies that governed our cosmos have been broken. Unless we can stop it, there will be a Tenebrian end, and soon. We must stop Arcarax from breaking the final signet. We must stop this prophecy of the Rogue Star.
All right. Okay, we definitely have level 69 people in here. Ashenfell, here we are.
I lead you to one who may be able to help us. She has been in Arcarax's service and knows Ashenfell and the revelations of the fiend Ananke. and the fallen goddess Aya. Though that dread goddess cast her down into this fiery pit, she longs to be reunited. Arcarax is as much her enemy as ours. We need her, though she is not to be trusted ascended.
Okay. So assuming this other person's going to be our partner for this as well. Where are we exactly are we heading here?
May the gods someday smile upon you, Carlias Dajala.
Did you piss in Thontic's chalice?
What?
How else would a judgy god's pet like you get tossed down here? Hey, mortal. Little help with this lever?
Alright, why not?
I have not been tossed anywhere. This isn't even technically the plane of fire. Have you not noticed the Tenebrian Tower has taken your land?
Tower? What tower? Oh, that tower right there, looming over us in alien terror? Yeah, I was wondering about that. That's why I was trying to redirect these pylons of its power. Amazing job rotating the lever, mortal destroyer of fate.
Sarcasm was always your least endearing quality.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this other lever then.
Well, that's just because you don't ever drop by to hang out anymore. Then you'd understand that sarcasm is my best trait. As long as it's not directed at you.
You used to lead the harmony of the choirs and glory to the gods. Now you try your hardest to strike a discordant note.
Why are you down here, Ambriel? I honestly never thought to see you again.
An apocalypse approaches. We three are the only ones who can prevent it. We would ask for your help, but I'm afraid you would only use it for your own ends.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just have some trust issues. Remember when I suggested to the gods they might try being more assertive with their new, mortal toys? I was tossed in the pit of fire. But when you helped those turncoat deities banish Aya from the heavens, you were promoted to... What was it again?
I am the chalice bearer of Thontic.
She betrayed her for a waitressing job. Watch your back, mortal. Watch what you're doing, you stupid...
Oh.
Thank you, Ascended. This one has been a pest. Meddling where she doesn't belong. Not
Alright.
always helping me when I need you the most. And just when I finally found something I can use on this comet. Now, if you will just stand aside, I can finish her off.
Alright, this Sentinel is definitely a little bit stronger than I would like, but I'll have to kind of get used to that for a bit. I'm going to be 2 levels behind for a bit. That and also the fact that it's an elite, you know? It's actually getting very close to killing my Razor Beast, and I don't like that fact. My Razor Beast is dead. Just trying to like not get caught in one of those AoEs. Because that'd be very bad. Very bad indeed. So she is definitely losing most of her health at this point, so I'll be able to get through this. There we go. Man, they never want to drop any decent loot, do they?
As you can see, none of us are safe. Unkit comes for the divine, as well as for the profane.
Fine, just stop with the holier-than-thou attitude. Wait, that will never happen. How about some quid pro quo? I scratch your gorgeous feathered wings, you scratch the burnt stumps of mine. I do have a plan to stop this apocalypse of Arcarax. I wasn't sure if it would work because it needed some more heavy hitters. And recruitment is hard here in Ashenfell because everyone, but me, is a liar. But if you can help me out with a slight problem I find myself in, I will happily fill you in with the details of my plan. Deal?
Ascended, I don't see us as having much of a choice. I have known Carly as Djala for an eternity. She may still betray us, but I doubt we could stop Arcarax without her.
Oh, I'll betray you. You unseat that Duke of Flame and I'll scooch my butt down onto his vacant throne and banish the lot of you. Uncomfortable pause. Sarcasm really is my worst trait. You are so right about that, Ambriel.
May the Vigil forgive me. We will help you out of the mess you created for yourself, so we can focus on saving creation.
Still
right.
managed to sound disappointed in me. You do you, Ambriel. Okay, let's go save this dumpster fire.
Alright, we made it. Ascended, I have heard of your adventure of Vest. You were there at its ascension. Here you are now, in front of me, surrounded by a messenger of the gods and that devil. Well, by all means, you are free to use our camp. We seek to do in Ashenfell what Vest did in the Badlands, so of course you are welcome here. With that devil, I'm sure you have everything under control.
May the peace of the Vigil be with you.
Corazel Dajia says she has agreed to help us, and it is a help we desperately need. But we must remain vigilant, Ascendant. I know her well. Even as a messenger of the Vigil, she was devious and defiant. Since she was cast out into these condemned lands, who knows what trouble she has gotten herself into, or what she intends for us. Fair enough.
The Ascended are the hope of tomorrow.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here. We're about an hour in. And we've definitely gotten a lot further in than I thought we were going to. I didn't expect to actually like get to an entire new zone here tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys here soon.